Hola y bienvenidos a GCSE Spanish Practice. My name is Marina, and today we're going to work on a role play activity from the speaking paper for the foundation tier. It is 10 marks out of 50, so it's a good 20% of your speaking exam that you could get right if you practiced a little bit. So here we go. What is the role play about? The role play is going to show you 5 sentences in English like this, with instructions as to what to say. Your teacher will play the part of friend of yours. We'll see here in the instructions, and you will answer some questions they'll ask you with your preparation. It's really important to remember that you will prepare the answers to these 5 questions. And so you're going to do this in the preparation room on the day of the exam. Now, this goes very, very quickly. It's between 1 minute and 1 minute and 30 seconds. And it's really important that you keep your answers short and you just stick to the instructions. So let's take a look together at what to do. This is the task we are presented it. We are talking to a Mexican friend and we're going to say these things. This is written in English. We need to write sentences in Spanish. The teacher examiner or the examiner is going to ask us the questions. So it doesn't really matter. We just need to prepare these. And when we see a question mark, we need to prepare a question for them. Okay. So let's do this together and then we'll do some role play practice. Step 1. Always number your answers on the preparation sheet. It's really important. It doesn't matter what question your teacher's asking. You need to know in what order you're saying this so that you just read what you've got on your preparation because it goes really, really quick. So we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, as soon as we sit down. Role play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, let's do together our preparation. Say what you think about fruit and vegetables. Okay, I have to give one opinion. So it's going to be something like I like, I hate, I love, whatever. I'm just going to say my preparation. 1. No me gustan mucho las frutas y verduras. I gave one opinion. That's it. I don't like fruit and veg much. Perfect. Number 2. Say what type of sports you like. So one detail. Me gusta o hago natación. There we go. I am including a verb in each of them, so that's perfect. I'm going to stick to hago natación later, I think. Number 3, I have to ask a question about football in Mexico. So how do we ask questions? We can say, talk to me about something. Háblame de. Or do you like, and then whatever it is, football in Mexico. So, ¿te gusta fútbol en México? What is it like? ¿Cómo es el fútbol en México? So I can choose from these 3 options, I can choose any and then add el fútbol en México. Okay. Number 4, say what type of foods you like. Give one detail. I'm going to say what I can remember. I eat fish and chips. Como pescado y patatas. Perfecto. With a verb here, I eat. So that's fine. And last 5, say at what time you get up during the week. Give one detail. I need to say what time I get up. Me levanto, get up, ¿vale? Normally, I'm going to add because it's fancy. Normalmente me levanto a las 8. Okay, so those are my answers. Hopefully you can see that it's really, really easy, really straightforward. We don't need to show off any fancy vocabulary or anything, but it's really important that we include a verb and that we include what we see in brackets. Okay, so step 3, it is your turn. You're going to prepare your own answers by replacing the highlighted words. So what I said, I don't like much, you can say I love. Okay, so just take a look at the highlighted bits. So this is swimming, so you can say I do hockey or something else. You can choose for the question. Háblame de te gusta o cómo es, and then el fútbol en México. So this is done for you, basically number 3. The last one, just say what foods you like, or maybe you can add something like me encanta la comida, and then the nationality. So this is I love Italian food. I love Chinese food. So you can go for this option if you prefer so. And then the last one, just say a different time of the day. You might pause the video now, work on your answers, write them down, okay? And then come back to me and I will ask you the questions. Okay, bueno, pues now we're going to practice. I will read the questions. You will be given the time to deliver your answers. Just read off your piece of paper and see how that goes. ¿Preparados? ¿Preparada? Vamos. Estás hablando con tu amiga mexicana. Tu amiga mexicana soy yo. Hola, ¿te gustan las frutas y verduras? ¿Qué tipo de deportes te gusta? Ah, es fantástico. ¿Qué tipo de comida te gusta? ¿A qué hora te levantas durante la semana? Okay, and that's it. It goes very quickly. If you replace the bits in the highlighted parts and you answer to my questions, you're very likely to have delivered answers that are worth 2 marks each. So that would be 10 marks for you. What were the questions though? The first question, ¿te gustan las frutas y verduras? No me gustan mucho las frutas y verduras. ¿Qué tipo de deportes te gusta? Question 2. What type of sports do you like? Hago natación. The third question, you needed to ask me a question, so that's fine. Number 4. ¿Qué tipo de comida te gusta? Como pescado y patatas o me encanta la comida china. I love Chinese food. Y por último, number 5. ¿A qué hora te levantas durante la semana? What time do you get up during the week? Normalmente me levanto a las 8. Bueno, I hope this helped. Thank you so much for watching. For more GCSE Spanish practice, like, share, and subscribe. Adiós, gracias.